We've got April Davis in studio with us this morning. She's a professional matchmaker and CEO of LUMA Luxury Matchmaking.
A lot of people tell me that their hobbies are eating out. I'm sorry, but eating is not a hobby. That's a necessity. Okay? So you should, it's important to have.
Just not doing the same old dinner or lunch type of date where you're sitting across the table staring at each other and it feels awkward. And, do something, some sort of activity. Maybe it's going for a walk even, or bowling, just something out of the norm that will make it a little more adventurous.
I'm the matchmaker, so I'll be pairing them up and sending them up the chairlift together. We categorize people by age, and then we'll match them, and they go up the chairlift together, and if it's a match, then they can ride down together and hang out. But if they prefer to meet someone else, then we can send them up on the chairlift again with someone else.
It's a great way to just get an introduction to someone, and if you do like each other, then they both will tell me afterwards, and then we can help to exchange phone numbers.
Nice.
And this really worked?
Yeah, we actually had a couple, actually two different couples that ended up dating long term after the last event last year. So, and we lost a couple over the hill. They never even came back.
I am a matchmaker, so I help busy professionals and executives find that person they can spend the rest of their life with.
What did your husband do?
He's on the opposite side. He's a divorce attorney. So yeah, we're full service. We have them coming and going.
When people get in a relationship, they just throw away everything in their life and they just focus on that person there, totally in that new relationship. And what I think people need to do is make sure you still keep your priorities in check and have that balance in your life. Don't make them your entire life, because the reason why they started liking you to begin with is because of everything that you had going on in your world and because you were attractive.
Oh, I like that.
How much work goes into online dating, and just like everything else that you can outsource, this is one of those opportunities where if you want to have a better experience or just want to meet that right person, then you outsource it and you hire somebody that's a professional, just like anything else in your life.
So anyone that messages you and they say that they are overseas for some reason, a lot of times we hear military, and even the Army has put out a warning to people to be aware of the scam. And so the reason why they say that is because they can't meet you in person, of course, because they're scamming.
People think nowadays that if they want to meet someone, they should just go order them up online like they do Amazon or anything else. But we all know it really doesn't work. Only 5% of relationships start from online dating. So if it has happened for some people, that's rare.
Don't go over the top and buy ridiculously elaborate or expensive gifts for the person that you just started dating. I mean, you may think that you're being sweet or thoughtful by putting together maybe a CD of all the songs that you've listened to while you're together, but this can be seen as a little bit excessive. And at the same time, going out and buying an expensive watch for them might get a great reaction, and I'm sure they'll appreciate it. But imagine the embarrassment you're both going to feel when they hand you a gift card for a spa for like $50.
Yeah. Right.
They're great if you want to meet a ton of new people. But if you're really looking for quality, I think the best way to meet someone is either through someone else or through service.
But then spring comes around and people want to get outside. There's just so much going on and a lot of activities, and people are busy and they're out meeting new people. So they want to be single. They don't want to be tied down to someone.
This isn't the 50s anymore. We can actually, women can go after what they want. And think about it in terms of, back in the day, the lady used to drop her handkerchief when she wanted a guy to pick it up for her and give it to her.
Doesn't work that way?
No.
That's not what you do?
You have to find a modern day type of handkerchief, right?
Yeah.
And just basically it's opening the door for them to be able to come and approach you.